Some stories are not just told, they're felt, deep in your chest, like a forgotten song that tugs at the edges of your soul. This is one of those stories, a timeless tale of love, loss, and the kind of heartbreak that lingers long after the last word is spoken. Today, we take you to the heart of Ghana, to a quiet village by the Volta River where a young woman named Amina and a dreamer named Kofi once shared a love so deep, even the river remembered. This is the last song of Amina and Kofi. In the golden heart of Ghana, by the banks of the Volta River, there lived a young woman named Amina. Her beauty was whispered about in nearby villages, not just for her radiant smile or her eyes that mirrored the river itself, but for the kindness she sowed in every soul she touched. Kofi, the fisherman's son, was a man of dreams too big for the humble shores he called home. His laughter carried across the waters and his spirit seemed carved from the river's own wild currents. They met under the baobab tree one harmattan evening, when the dust from the north painted the skies red. Amina had been gathering firewood when Kofi, chasing after his younger brother, tumbled into her path. Their laughter that day wove the first threads of a bond that no one, not even the gods, could easily tear apart. Seasons passed, and their love grew like the mighty fig trees that clung to the cliffs, stubborn, strong, and beautiful. But the world outside their small village had its own tides. A war was brewing, one that threatened to swallow sons and lovers alike. And one fateful morning, as the roosters crowed and mothers prayed, Kofi was drafted to fight in a battle far from the river and far from Amina's arms. Before he left, they met again beneath the baobab tree. Kofi placed a simple string of cowrie shells around Amina's neck, whispering, "This carries my heart. I will return to find you." Each day that followed felt like a lifetime. Amina waited by the river at sunset, singing the songs they once danced to, her voice trembling like a leaf in a storm. Seasons changed again. Letters came fewer and fewer until they stopped altogether. Rumors floated in on the dusty winds. Kofi's battalion had been caught in a brutal ambush. Many were lost. Hope, like the evening sun, began to sink. Still, Amina waited. One rain-soaked evening, as the river raged and the village braced against the storm, a stranger appeared, cloaked in sorrow. In his hand, a tattered scarf and a string of cowrie shells, stained with blood and river mud. No words were needed. Amina clutched the shells to her chest, her wail rising above the roar of the river, piercing the heavens themselves. That night, she walked barefoot to the baobab tree where they first met. The rain washed her tears away, but the earth could not drink the flood within her heart. When morning came, the villagers found her beneath the baobab still, silent, with the cowrie shells clutched in her hand and a faint smile on her lips, as if she had finally found a Kofi in another world. Some say that if you walk by the river at sunset, you can hear her song still floating on the wind, and see two figures dancing under the baobab tree, where love once defied even death itself. Love, like Amina and Kofi's, doesn't vanish. It lingers in stories, in songs, in the quiet places we go to remember. Maybe you've loved someone like that. Maybe you're still waiting by your own river. If this story touched your heart, let it live on. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to feel something real today, and subscribe for more stories that remind us of what it means to be human. Until next time, may you carry love gently, and remember, even in silence, some songs never fade. Thank you for watching.